Can you just talk a bit into your mic?
The Gram Fitness Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test.
What the fuck? Where did that come from?
Hello, my name is Greg from I'm Lulu Kuromiya Lucien. This is my second year as a manager, 6th year as a VTuber. I have a background in entertainment, and I'm a multilingual streamer.
I have questions for you.
I had left corporate streaming and I was with a company called Kawa Entertainment. I think I had 6 different bad managers in a row, and I realized that what I really wanted from management wasn't out there yet. If I couldn't find it, I should probably make it myself.
Yeah, after leaving the company, like, what was the first thing you did?
I was really scared when I started that I would make like 9 million mistakes and people would hate me and I'd get the Google Docky. I did a test run with a couple of my friends for free. It took off so quickly and they told their friends. It eventually spiraled into managing and me advertising it as management. It really boosted my confidence. I had a little email address that was like manager@kuromiyallucien.com. I realized that this was the only way to actually get in contact with a lot of more professional sponsors and partnerships.
Because you got a management email address, people took you more seriously?
Yeah, and I recommend this to everyone, honestly. As somebody who works for both like indies and corporations, I think they both have really good positives and also unfortunately negatives to working with them. I think it really depends on what you want out of streaming. As an individual, there's a stat that dropped yesterday that bamboozled me. Most VTubers are actually still independent. In 50.4%, that's the majority.
Damn, times have changed.
So much time.
No? I can still remember like 2021, where all the big VTubers, basically, except for like 1 or 2, were in some kind of big agency. Why do you think the statistics changed so much over the years?
I think the majority of it is agencies shutting down and people leaving. If you look at statistics on how long VTuber agencies are around, you can tell when they keep investors and they keep getting new investors after the first year. Most corporations have a half a year or a 1-year contract. So if they're doing a good job at keeping their talent, they're doing what they're promising, people will stick around, which is why the big agencies are so praised. Their talents enjoy it there. They're not locked in after a year anymore. They can choose to leave. So if you see an agency with almost no drop-off, it's probably because they're doing a good job at it. When I open slots, I have about 50 to 100 applications for a single management slot. Number one thing why applications get denied is I don't get contact info on the application.
You're not kidding?
Yeah, happens a lot,
That's
unfortunately.
unfortunate, yeah.
Okay, here are the secrets. Active socials with their own like memes and shorts and posts. If they try to grow on their own, it doesn't matter if it's like bad or if it's just completely unedited clips. But I'm just looking that there is something out there that they have tried before. Twitter is such a good indicator, Twitter and Blue Sky, on how people interact with others to see that there are no broken VTuber rules. I'm really looking for people that are willing to learn and change things in the future and that are adaptable, because I've had so many bad experiences with clients that didn't want to do any changes but were expecting them. I'm a bit wary of that for future applications.
Without looking like they're just after numbers.
Oh, okay. I don't like taking people on that are just after numbers. Only way to bring your numbers up 100% certain is botting and all of these terrible practices that I wouldn't recommend. Normally, higher numbers for people means I want to actually get a sponsorship, or I want to make X amount of money, or I want to support myself streaming. Usually there is another goal behind it. People that are only focused on numbers are usually not in it for the long run. Networking should always come from a genuine point of I'm interested in this person, or I want to befriend them, or we have something in common, or I think it would be fun to play a game with them.
The networking thing is something that I've struggled with before as well, where I actually reached out because of numbers. That was honestly not a very smart thing to do. I learned from that. They don't know me, they wouldn't benefit from me. I'm not going there with a great idea in mind or something, which is how this whole interview thing started.
How many interviews have you done?
6, 7, 8.
6, 7.
Shit! Fuck! I knew it. As soon as I said 6 and 7, I was like, oh shit, please don't.
Too late. It got busier. I got so much busier. I had to cut down a lot, especially this year. Last year I did a lot of events and it really burned me out to the point that this year I got asked a couple of times to bring my management panel to places and I really didn't want to anymore. I would need like another 24 hours for 24 hours at the moment. So I turned a lot of them down this year.
So when you get invited to conventions, it's for like managing stuff and not being a creator, having your own booth and stuff?
I'm still like fairly creative in my own content, but because I'm also the ideas man for all of my clients, it sometimes falls a little bit flat because if I have an idea that would work better for a client, I'd rather give it to them. Sometimes I run out of ideas for myself. Yes, in a way. I think seeing so many creative streamers inspires me to do good as well. You know that do it for her meme from The Simpsons? That's me. I'm putting my clients' pictures on my wall and I'm like, do it for them or else. People won't believe in my advice and they won't trust me as a person if I don't follow it myself. If I slack, clients could lose hope in me, so I can't let that happen.
So relatable. That part was so relatable to me. Wow! It made me so happy that you said that just now.
Sometimes the accountability for other people makes you work harder. I think it's the same with interviews too, no? What brain? I'm one of those turn your brain off on stream streamers. I'm very focused and very locked in most of the time. So when I start stream, it's like Patrick Star. Overall, when I think about like the content planning, I know how to best optimize my time. And being a manager definitely cured me from all of these perfectionism issues that I used to have, where every single thumbnail needs to be perfect, every single thing needs to be well aligned, because sometimes there is no time anymore.
The number one enemy of every creator, I think.
I don't think I mind it. Even though I do work 12 hours, I still have like a life and interests and hobbies and things that I do in my off time. I'm really happy to give people what they need and help to grow. And my community will watch me even if it's flat garbage. I'm not gonna lie. I did not expect my community to watch me play watching paint dry simulator or press a button simulator.
Honestly, if your audience is that chill with it, and why not go with it?
As long as they and I have fun, I don't really mind having slower days. More music. I have a lot of music project plans this year, but I do have even more for next year. I'm putting on my first digital VTuber convention called the LuluCon in VR chat and Discord. It's like a long 2-day stream. I hope it goes well so I get to do another one next year. I want to play more horror games. We got partnered with Blumhouse last year. I really hope that I get to do more of that. Same with more voice acting work. I didn't think I would audition and actually get roles this year. I was doing it for fun, and unfortunately, I got booked for stuff.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
No, I'm really enjoying it. I just didn't expect it. I was really not expecting it, but I did say yes because it sounded really fun.
Now, something that I'm very interested in, actually.
So I wake up at a crisp 5 a.m. and I draw myself a summoning circle to open a pocket dimension so I can actually do all of this. No, I wish I could show you a schedule, but I have a old school paper schedule in a little booklet, like a boomer. If I had this digital, I would lose my schedule immediately.
What? How?
I used to have like a Google Calendar and it kept resetting itself, so I would miss like client meetings because it would just disappear into the nothing.
Oh no.
So I don't use them for myself anymore. It's too unreliable. If you want, I can send you a picture of the written one, but my handwriting is pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I wake up at like 9:30 a.m. every morning for like intense workout to actually wake up because I go to bed really late. I'm not gonna lie. I have some morning meetings. These are usually my corporate meetings because of time zone differences. Then I get ready for stream. Takes me a solid hour to go and get all of that stink off of me. I stream for usually around 5 to 6 hours. I have like an hour food break and then I have meetings in the evening. And then usually from midnight until 1 a.m., 1 hour of like admin stuff. Scripting my shorts, organizing my paper schedule, organizing any collabs and stuff like that. This is also usually when my private clients are awake because I'm in the EU, most of them are in the US. So I get to organize them as they're awake and then spend my time freely until I get too tired at 3, 4 a.m. On Mondays, I have a full day off, so if there's no doctor's appointments or something like that, I will sleep 12 hours. I will just lay there and sleep. It's great to catch up on sleep.
Honestly, that sounds kind of unhealthy to do, but hey, you do you, girl.
I wouldn't recommend this to everyone. Oh god, please. Please don't try this at home, kids. I think the most I have ever missed was one Sunday due to being in hospital.
Again, I don't think that's very healthy.
Don't feel afraid to try new things and make mistakes. That's the only way you can grow. First step to being good at something is to suck at something. Throwing things at the wall until it sticks, and it works miraculously, which is crazy. Probably the biggest advice is always look for what you're missing, which is hard and which is stupid to say because it's like if you don't know what you're looking for, what are you looking for? And you have to kind of, if you don't have a manager or friends to review your content, step outside of it and think about it really harshly. Think about what is the worst thing that somebody could say about this? How can you improve it? The pause is too long? Is the way I talk too silly? Do I make too many references that are older? Do I say too many times? Just keep going, don't give up, and try to find the mistakes that you're making before anybody else does. I stutter a lot in my streams, and I get a lot of sheep every day for saying for censoring my swearing with sheep, or for saying brrr and blah 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 to not stutter during my streams. I think it's built a branding image that I didn't expect people would like as well. So sometimes the mistakes that you make are actually a really good thing. The silly personality stuff that's just you uniquely.
Yes, ma'am, I will try it out. It's almost like you do this for a living. Wow.
You can hire me for your birthday party motivational speech if you want.
I will come back to you for that.
I also do clown shows.
Jack of all trades, huh? Okay, I think that is it for the questions.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Is there anything you want to add for the end of the video?
When are you releasing the video?
Good question.
Sign up for DeluluCon if you're an indie VTuber. Come join us. Panels and interactive panels, VR chat meet and greets, and more. Please, please, please come and sign up. Make this event as big as possible with me.
Tell me, how do I even sign up?
Ooh, applications for DeluluCon open again on the 1st of May and are open until the end of June. So you still have plenty of time to go and submit your panel or your concert idea.
Interesting. Great to know. Thank you so much for this information.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Do you
you.
have something else? You
Come and check out my stream, I guess. I'm Kuromiya Lucien, also Lulu, over on Twitch and every other social media. I post a video every single day, and I stream Wednesday to Sunday at 2 p.m. BST. That's British summertime. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for being here today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.